Ladies and gentlemen, we are live for another episode of the one and only Ringbar Show with your host, JP Scary Motherfucking Fingers.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we're here. We're doing it. Ladies and gentlemen, it's your main man, JP Motherfucking Fingers. This is the one and only Rebar Show. Let's give a big shout out right now to us, to the team. We're going to appreciate you guys. All right, what else? Sir Louis Cigars, the big fucking doggy. At Sir Louis Cigars. Hit him up on Instagram. Ooh, the 69 boys. The 69 boys are calling me. What's that? Yeah, take care of your cigars. Take care of your life. HumanSmart.com. Use promo code Rebar. Even check them out on Amazon. Promo code Rebar works everywhere. The beard's coming back. My hair's going to come back. At Bearded Buffalo Oils on Instagram. Hit them up. Take care of your skin. Take care of your tattoos. Take care of your body. Take care of all the hair on your body. Promo code Rebar at all these fine establishments. Hit them up. Do it. Do it big. Do it like the Rebar does. Take care of yourself. Whew. All right. What's going on, Herfy? Hey, JP Fingers, the one and only Herf Daddy.
Yeah.
Herf, man.
What's up?
What's going on, man? How you doing?
I'm doing all right, man. How you doing?
Can't complain. Can't complain. One sec. I got to get this mouse. I got a mouse on my end on your icon, and I don't like it. All right. We're good. We're good.
All right. We're good.
We're good. All right. So we're back. JP Fingers here. If you don't already know, it's Halloween. I wore an orange tracksuit, and that's about it for Halloween. We had further discussions of a lot of other things to do, and we didn't do it.
Nope, fell apart.
That's it. That's it. But yeah, it's Halloween today. So this could air 1 week, maybe 2 weeks, who knows? But yeah, it's Halloween. Halloween themed tracksuit. I look like a super white reverend in Texas trying to be black that's trying to talk to his people, his youth.
Congregation.
Yeah, congregation. That's what I really think I look like right now. It's almost like the turtleneck collar. Turtleneck collar with the chains. Oh, bless you, my boy. Bless you, boy. You'll always be blessed. All right. You got a disclaimer or anything you want to do?
Yeah, the one and only Rebar Show may say some really smart shit. And if you agree with what we say, like and subscribe.
That's
Hit
it.
that button. Hit that bell.
Oh, is that a new subscriber? Is that a new subscriber? We don't know. I got to get this collar down. It's fucking riding up on me. All right.
Uh-oh.
I like what you did there. That was good. All right. Normally I would do a shotgun. We have a disclaimer, but we don't give a fuck what anybody thinks or what they care about what we say. It doesn't bother us. It's a very touchy subject right now. Shotgunning or funneling? What's faster? What, in your opinion, is faster, Herfhead?
I would have to say funneling.
You think funneling's faster?
From what I've seen in test patients, yes.
All right.
Seems to be the faster route to the belly.
One straight shot or one straight shot? I feel the process. What's that?
I think it depends on the funnel and the space, the length of the funnel.
All right.
I would personally rather shotgun. I'm not about funneling. I it's an ongoing thing. I like to boof shit, so I funnel with boofs. But,
I boofs. I do butt funnels.
Yeah, butt funnels, but that's a whole different story.
All right. So you know what? Since I normally shotgun, we'll do a shotgun. I have a bunch of new of these shotgun tools in a different color, so they're going to be going out shortly to people that I know that will shotgun. Well, like we said with the shotgun, this is going to be a test. I give a 5-degree angle. Crack it. The better your hole, the faster you'll shotgun. That's it. Always make your hole that your mouth can fit around it, much like anything in life, ladies, gentlemen. And then you grab it like this. That's a shotgun.
Pretty quick.
When you know how to do it, it can be clean like that. I didn't make a mess. I didn't spray anywhere. easy to do in public.
I mean, I remember shotgunning like Natty Lights. That was like my shotgun experience.
It's a good shotgun beer. That is a good shotgun beer. I prefer a tea. I don't like the carbonation. I don't need to swallow all that carbonation and then burp it back up. As you can see, I haven't even burped yet. So 1+ for shotgunning. But yeah, it's the easy thing to do. Easy thing to do. Yeah, I'm not against it. It's convenient for public. I've been kicked out of one restaurant for shotgunning in public, but that's it.
Yeah, after you had permission to.
Oh, I asked permission like 3 times at least. I had
Yeah.
consent. I had consent.
You weren't a hooligan.
I was not a hooligan.
No.
Matching shorts, jacket, unbuttoned, nice watch on. I was going out and I was enjoying my night on the town.
Their loss.
Getting some dinner, getting some craft beers, and they just happen to have a craft beer brewery by me that does a twisted tea. And fuck me if I'm not going to do it.
I don't see you endangering the welfare of anybody else by
Nobody.
doing that.
They made a bigger deal out of fucking SARS than they did this. It seemed like it was SARS what I was doing. You know what I mean? Like nobody died in me doing that. All right. We're gonna get to the funnel after. Let's do do a little what we smoking, what we drinking.
All right, I guess I'll start with Herf Head first.
I just threw it right to you there. Sorry.
It's all good. Yeah, I'm drinking what I'm drinking. Everybody knows what I drink.
What flavor?
We're back to the pineapple.
Oh, see, I thought you would have went with a little limited edition run, the new stuff.
It's a choose your own adventure.
Like choose your own path. Yeah, that's it. We got to.
Are you afraid of the dark book? Yeah.
Are you afraid of it? Yeah, you remembered it.
I'm smoking darts, and I'm gonna smoke for Halloween out of the Monster Mash, the Dracula.
Very nice. So you went out of the Monster Mash box too.
Yes.
Myself, I also opted to go out of the Monster Mash box, and I'm smoking the Creature. New to me. I mean, I don't think I've had a monster in 2 years, 3 years. I haven't had a new monster. I haven't had a new monster. Yeah. Yeah, it's new to me. I love the size. The band's sick. That black on black, a little murdered out look. I love that.
I tried to get JP to guess what monster cigar I had in my coffin, and I think it took him like 7 guesses.
No, it took me 7 guesses after you gave me a really good hint. I was fucking completely dummied with this. I was completely dumb. So ask the question.
I said, what monster do you think I have in my coffin?
And I said, Frank?
Yeah,
Frank. Or Jason?
When's the last time you saw Frankenstein's monster in a coffin?
And then he goes, no, it's a monster that would be in a coffin. And I'm like, oh, mummy.
Sarcophagus.
He's like, yeah, no. So we had a little crematory learning today, or post-mortem, decisions, subject talking.
And I think JP said, don't vampires sleep with the door open. That was
I did ask that too.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
I thought so. I did think, I was like, vampires lay in a coffin. Okay, I get that. But the door's open, no?
Well, it's closed so the sunlight doesn't hit them.
Yeah, that was not one of my finer moments.
Yeah, it's okay. Halloween's not one of your finer days. But I'm not going to hold it against you.
All right, so what am I smoking? What am I drinking? Obviously the Creature. You know what? Creature is a great size too. Great size.
Great sizes.
Yeah. So I mean, that's what I want to say. Like, I'm not a fan of the full sizes. I'll smoke them still. Don't get me wrong. But like, I would rather have the little pudgy or the mash size now, or even the the skinny monsters.
Fuck yeah.
So that's my take on it. But I got the twisted tea flowing as usual, and I do have a little bit of Legion bourbon. A little bit of a bourbon connoisseur, if you want to say. Yeah. When was the last time you went out for Halloween? Like, whether it was to a bar, costume party, or trick or treated?
Oof, fuck. Probably going back 6-7 years, maybe.
And you went to a bar, obviously, right, or a party?
Yes, a bar.
Okay, you didn't.
Yeah.
You didn't go trick or treating.
Oh, before maybe.
That's it. A little ecstasy, sir.
I took.
Please join
I
it
know.
too.
I took my little girl.
Your niece.
No, my baby girl. My
Oh,
daughter.
it's so weird that I keep forgetting that you bring your cat out for Halloween every so often.
Yeah, it's every so often. It's raffle. It's the.
Hey, you don't have to dress them up.
They're a cat.
Yeah. Hey, guess what it is? It's a cat. Leave it in your house long enough and it'll shit on the rug.
Hopefully not. But yeah, it's yeah. Nah, yeah, man. I don't recall. I don't. It's become. I love Halloween. It's my favorite fucking time of the year. The season's changing. I love it.
Yeah. You like the dark stuff?
I like the dark stuff. I like the white stuff. I'm not fucking racist, you know.
No, but like we're not talking about a turkey here. We're just talking about like the festivities.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I mean it's definitely better than
or skin color.
Yeah, better than Christmas. Christmas makes me sick. The fucking commercials and the fucking holly jolly jolly. And maybe it's because I don't have a family.
You do. You have the Rebar family, unfortunately.
I do. So listen, for this Christmas, since I don't have a family, everybody make sure you donate to our coffee, because we'd really appreciate it.
Not like our coffee, but like a coffee's like where you could just send money to us. We could donate to people. We could enjoy it ourselves. We could donate it to a charity.
The One and Only Rebar Show, www.coffee/The One and Only Rebar Show.
With a K.
With a K. And
yeah.
We may shorten it to Rebar TV, but our lawyers are tardy. So, yeah, that's that.
Shout out to Arte Fumar, though.
Arte Fumar. Blowing that shit
up. Here's what we're going to do.
Ooh,
if people hit us back
on the show.
If people hit us back and they're like, oh, hey, it didn't work. I tried. And we're like, oh, okay. So that's how we know we actually got to set it up now.
Speaking of Arte Fumar, our good friend, our lawyer, Robert Glick Esquire.
Yep. When you're in trouble and you're in the United States, maybe even Canada, he might help you. Hit up robertglick.com. Use promo code REBAR. Hey, we'll get you through that divorce or that sexual harassment or that indecent exposure or that drunk in public, whatever. We'll get you through that.
All the softies, yeah. I went to go visit him in his place of work, and he had his beautiful artwork up on the walls. And let me tell you, man, that dude made an American flag out of thousands of cigar bands, and it was phenomenal. It was something someone paid big money for.
Do you think it was thousands?
It's
how big was it?
It's probably as tall as me.
Oh fuck!
It's 5'1", you know.
I was gonna say 5'8", 5'9".
Fuck,
5'10".
It was over 5 feet. It was over fucking 5 feet.
Really? All right. So I mean, I was only saying this because I did a table.
Yeah, it looked good.
Beginning of COVID, I think I did a table and it was like 2 feet by 3 feet, and like I have. I should donate to Arte Fumar. I have so many bands. And I was like, oh, I'm going to use up so many of these bands when I do this table. So I started dumping out all these buckets on the floor of these cigar bands. And I didn't even, you couldn't even, by the time they expanded when they hit the floor, and I put them back in, you couldn't even tell I used any. And they still haven't even dropped down enough to where it's like, it looks like I used some. Like I should, dude, you want to know?
Let me tell you, Arte Fumar is doing some hot shit with pens right now. If you want a cigar pen, it's fucking really, really nice.
These are just cigar bands from the past couple of shows that we've done. And they just fallen behind there. And now I take them and I just throw them over there in this ashtray. And now it's going on to another ashtray after it's spilled out of a Moet champagne ice bucket.
Well, see, the Glickmeister had an outlet. You know, he went to a cigar lounge that gave him every fucking cigar band they got. So
reputable cigar lounge.
Very reputable.
You just don't. We'll get into that.
Yeah.
Can I ask you?
You can
You were a tobacconist at reputable businesses for 7 years, let's say.
give or take.
Okay. What did you do there for Halloween?
Um, we put a little skull on top of the counter that blew
Have-
smoke for like a week, and that was it.
Did you have to dress up at all, or did you dress up? Not that you had to, but did you?
No, no, I did not. Nobody did.
Really?
Yeah.
It's like best costume wins a 5-pack of cigars.
Hey, I'm not in charge of that.
I'm just saying, like, and it happens all the time. Cigar shop Halloween parties,
We had an older clientele that I don't think would be down with the dressing up.
and it's
You know
just
what
weird
sucked?
though.
People would
What's
bring
up?
in like cupcakes and cookies with sprinkles, orange and black sprinkles. Those motherfuckers would get that shit everywhere.
Oh, dude, sprinkles. If you're eating a cupcake with, and there's like, let's say 1,000 sprinkles on it, you're losing 100 of them, and 100 sprinkles. If 10 people eat these muffins, now you have 1,000 fucking sprinkles on the floor, and you just find it. You'll find it a year later. You're like, what the fuck is a sprinkle?
Oh, that's what I remember about Halloween. I remember dumping the candy bowl because we always got a candy bowl. Everyone brought their candy from home that they didn't get rid of, and they brought it to Matador and put it in this big bowl. So after like 2 nights of it, I was like, "Fuck this shit!" Tossed it in the garbage. Like, nope. Everyone's
Yeah.
like, "Where's the candy?" I'm like, someone ate it."
I mean, that shit's already almost stale by the time it's given out.
Ah,
Some
it's
of
just
it, some of it's still good.
all you're doing is picking up wrappers. You're picking up chocolate. Someone's fucking got fucking shit chocolate streak on the fucking chair. And
Oh yeah, and you see them while guys sitting on
someone's
these chocolate wrappers, and it blows out, and then they get it on their white pants. I mean, not too many people own white pants, but I own
no.
two, 3 pairs of white pants.
Someone sits on a Rolo for an hour. It's not pretty.
Yeah, it's just
No.
fucking mayhem. It's like certain things you can't have in an establishment, and certain things you can't wear while you're eating. If I'm having a
Like
good soup, I'm not wearing a shirt.
if someone comes into my lounge where I used to work, my place of business, if they're chewing gum, that's like a number one. Like usually, like
Fucking spit it out the door, buddy.
yeah, spit it on the fucking concrete like everybody else does.
You're gonna put it in an ashtray. It's gonna get ash on it. It's gonna mold to something. It's gonna stick there, and you're fucking sitting there handing. What the fuck is this? Oh, it's a piece of gum. Cool.
I'm actually proactive. If someone buys a cigar and they got gum in it, mouth, I pick up the fucking can. I said, "You want to get rid of your gum?"
You want to get rid of your gum? Fucking spit it in that can over there, idiot. Go. What do you think? What do you think the trashiest thing to eat in a cigar lounge is? Like where it's like, why the fuck are you eating
Usually
it here?
A lot of things, man. I've seen everything. Chicken wings are up there. I don't know if I brought this up before, but we had a group of dudes that were eating chicken wings and they were stuffing the bones into the cushion of the couch.
That's fucked. Yeah, right. We did because I'm like, I don't even do that at home, and I think like I'm like, that's a pretty good idea. I've never even heard of that.
We had a problem with these dudes, and my manager snapped, and they claimed racism. I was like, "Yeah, okay." So go check that Yelp review out. Dudes were eating fucking chicken wings, sticking them in the couch, and we had to ask them to fucking stop.
Yeah. Oh,
Sorry.
this place let us do it all the time.
Oh, we've done it before, and they never said anything. Oh, go fuck yourself, So,
All right, you're going with chicken wings. In my opinion, I don't want to be racist like Herf. I want to say anything with like a rice in it.
never had a problem with rice. Everyone was usually pretty, they held their fucking.
That stuff falls down in the cracks even better than the chicken wings.
Yeah, they held their containers up pretty close to their face when they
But
ate.
I don't think I could eat that in a cigar lounge. I mean, I'm not the greatest with the spoon. And I mean, I like to get big mouthfuls.
Peanuts.
Oh, yeah. The shell is just that little brown, flaky fucking stuff. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. You get a lot of food rolling through that place, and like people were bringing like baked clams and chicken fingers and playing pie. I mean, I saw like 8 pies a day. Fucking
Yeah, the amount of fucking pizzas, right? It's crazy. People just
so.
show up there and they have 2 slices of the pizza and they just leave it on the table and it's just like everybody else can eat. And I'm always the guy. I'm eating. If there's food in a fucking cigar lounge and people can have it, I'm having it.
Oh yeah, usually the front room would always order, and then I bring it in the back. They're like, pizza if anybody wants it. It's on the microwave, and then we would just fucking devour it like savages.
Oh,
And you know what?
people
That's
there
what
buying
sucked.
$2 cigars, getting in on everybody's food.
I hated that about working at a cigar lounge is that I couldn't eat. I had to be very selective in my choosings. You know, I couldn't have anything messy. I had to have something I could eat with a fork. You know, eat
But
pickings.
you do get the privilege of smoking a cigar all day.
Yeah, I do.
But then that becomes overplayed and you're like, fuck, I still want to eat. I still want to drink.
I want that slice of pizza, and I can't have it.
Yeah.
I'd stick with like easy shit like dumplings and roast pork and shit you could eat like, you know,
You
without
just walk by, hand it quick, and there's your coffee.
sushi. Sushi was good. That was easy.
Oh, fuck yeah. Get those rolls going.
Yeah. With that three maki combo dinner special. Yeah. But well,
Yeah, I'm going with rice. I'm going with rice, man. And I mean, it's not against anybody. It's just like, that shit's fucking mad. There's certain shit I don't let people eat in here. And then
it's not
stuff I find random in here.
it's not the chicken wings as much as it is the sauce. It's a saucy hand.
Put it down. You wipe. Dude, I wipe shit on my chair over there because it's all sprayed and it's microfiber. So I know I can wipe it up a day later. Like, I do that on my own stuff. If you don't think I'm not going to mean to do it on somebody else's stuff, but I mean, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. What do you think is the worst thing?
The worst
You
thing
going to ask me about chicken wings? It was the second Bills game that they played. I did my own.
Made a mess. Oh,
It
ribs
was a
are
pretty
up
good
there.
mess. Yeah, I get it on the
Ribs.
table because I'll put my hands on the table and then I move them and then it streaks and fucking glucks up.
Chinese ribs are up there.
They're so good though, but yeah, that fucking, it's like tar.
Glaze.
Yeah. And like it's sticky from the start. It's not sticky and then it dries and it's like fucking super glue. When you try breaking loose super glue, those are fucking ribs.
Ugh.
What do you think is the worst group that you'd get in there at your cigar lounge while you're working that were drinking? Like, what are they? You're like, fuck, guys are drinking Jameson. Fuck, this guy's gonna be an idiot.
I couldn't even touch that question. Couldn't even touch it.
I'm just saying
what I've seen, the amount of alcohol consumed and the way people act, you can't. I think Maddie Cupcake said it on the episode. You're not supplementing the cigar lounge for a bar. You know, you have to make the difference between it.
Yeah, but I mean, dude, I guarantee you I could go down to that place, his place, fucking Bellato's place, and have a fucking great time. And they're gonna be like, holy fuck, you know what I mean? Like ripping shotgun, standing on a fucking table. Or not, maybe not a table, but like a bar stool. I'm standing on the sides of it, so I'm a foot taller.
Or an ottoman, maybe.
I would kneel on an ottoman, yeah.
Yeah.
If I was standing on an ottoman, it would be bare feet, which I think is better. You don't know where my feet have, my fucking shoes have been. But I mean, I feel like I could throw down pretty good at a cigar lounge. And
that's another thing. People used to take their shoes and socks off and put their feet up.
No, I'm not going to put my feet up. I'm not going to put my feet up. And my shoes are going to stay on. Unless I was standing on an ottoman at a cigar lounge. But if I'm standing on an ottoman there with my shoes off, we have that where I can do that there. You know what I mean?
I shouldn't have to come up to grown men and be like, can you put your shoes and socks back on, please? You're in a business.
I'm basing this off like 3 lounges I've been at. And not what I've been able to get away with, but it's just like, okay, like everybody's having a good time. Well, nobody can say something to everybody. Right?
It's a mutual respect.
Yeah. But I just, like, you know, this might be based off here. You have somebody here and they're like, oh, okay, small talk. And then they start doing their own thing, which I don't care if somebody does their own thing here. But then all of a sudden, boom, gets like hammered and super fucked up. I'm like, whoa, like, what are you doing here? Like, I don't even know you. Next thing you know, I'm driving you home and I'm like, oh, hey, where do you live? Like, I got to take you home.
Does that
Do you
happen
ever?
often at the rebar?
At least twice a year, I'd say.
Oof.
Never with a consistent customer or employee, I want to say, if they come through the door.
So you got customers and employees, eh?
No, I say they're all employees.
Ah,
I'm all getting something. Not that I'm getting something out of it, but they're gaining something from it, right? Like I'm a business. And then
word.
I don't want to be a business. So it's just like, well, we're all a team now. Use the word team, quote unquote team. Just drop this on the floor. But oh, this guy's got to connect with that. Like networking. I'm big with networking. I love networking. I love it. You meet a lot of weirdos, but then you meet some good people through it.
Yeah.
But what's your greatest contact been from your cigar lounge?
Probably JP Fingers.
Yeah, that's true. I was honestly going to say you as well.
Oh,
Which,
there you go. So, see?
yeah, well, it was like number one. I met like a really good friend, like a really, really good friend. Like you're on my best friend list.
Oh,
Not that I got a lot, but like I got a couple. And then yeah, I met the fucking gnarliest co-host ever, Herfed.
perfect.
Zoom it. It says it up top there, Herfed.
Perfect.
But yeah, I mean, yeah. Do you want to see? Who wants to see a funnel? Who wants to see a funnel?
I'd like to see a funnel.
When was the last time you funneled something? By the way, so number
Wait, are you talking about boofing it or down my throat? Which way?
mouth funneling,
Oh,
throat funneling.
God, when my buddy Carl was in college, I'd have to say 15, 17 years ago.
The cog. So I'm emailing back and forth with these guys right now. I bought this off Amazon. It's called the Kong, and it's actually it's pretty fucking cool. So it is it's a koozie, keeps your beer cool, really good insulation in there. I haven't tested that, but what it also is, it has a detachable funnel from it. I just washed it, so I'm just draining the water out. So it's got this detachable funnel. Look at this. That's fucking sick. You can also take it off, boom. It's just a beer koozie. It's a beer koozie. Attach this to it. It threads, it clicks, decent quality. Threads, clicks to the top here. I got my handle now.
It's a little
This is
phallic.
whatever. What isn't phallic?
A ball, a rubber
Really?
ball.
You'd be amazed at where you can't shoot that out of.
The wax dart.
A wax dart. A fucking dildo dart. Okay, so you got this. I did a little stupid promo for it the other day, posted on TikTok. Not a bad deal. It's got 390 something views.
Oh,
But you got this. I said Keith. Keith's like, oh yeah, what, is that a Yeti beer koozie? And I'm not knocking Yeti. I got 3 or 4 of their beer koozies. But you're like, yeah, it is a beer koozie. Oh yeah, it's not a Yeti. Yeah, but you know what it is? The Kong. I now pop my open or closed drink out of there. Right? Oh, my drink's out of there. Oh yeah, what are you gonna do now? Watch this. Open it. Pour it. You can watch it fill up. Watch it fill up there. Oh, now what? I look like an idiot because I just dumped a twisted tea in my koozie. Oh, my koozie's ruined. Is it or isn't it?
yeah. I have to say that's quicker.
I mean, I got like a smidge left out there. Here's where there's no mess. Done.
But doesn't it get dirty and nasty?
Well, I wash it every time I use it. Like not every time I use it, but let's say I've done 2 of them today through it. and I'm gonna do another 3, 4 more. Then I'll wash it. Every time I use it, I'll wash it once the day is over. Yeah,
Yeah, it's it's unique, versatile.
I gotta be honest. Am I ever gonna use it as a koozie? No, unless I'm at a place with a bunch of weird, like, I don't know. I mean, will I use it as? I probably will, but until somebody's like, "Oh, what do you got that handle on there for?" It looks like I'm like, watch this. Like I'll be using it when I'm waiting for that fucking opportunity, and I know I am. You know what I mean? It'll be planned out. That actually might be my koozie that just fucking goes in my bag with me when I go to do a show at a cigar lodge. Boom, that's it. Somebody's like, "Oh, it's a weird koozie." Yeah, watch this. Bam, bam. And is anybody else gonna have one? No.
Oh, you know what? It was weird. I saw a Cohiba koozie the other day, and it reminded me of how many people have fake cigars from certain countries, and
Fuck. Fake
it
cigars,
made me
fake memorabilia, fake swag.
and it made me wonder, not only for other country, but if you want to really find a rare cigar and you want to find that unicorn, where the fuck would you go?
Me?
I know where I'd go.
I mean, I got my boy, and when I'm Pure Haven at Pure Haven on Instagram, you hit him up. You're looking for it, you need it, you want it anywhere. I'm pretty sure he ships to all fucking every continent in fucking the entire world. Probably even Russia too, which is crazy. You got to hit up at Pure
Yeah,
Haven. Hit him up. I got a fucking Pure Haven hat. Are you kidding me? Look at me
bang bang.
at Pure Haven. Hey, by the way, yeah, it was a Peter James I pulled my cigar out of. Look at this thing. It's fucking beautiful. I've beaten it up pretty good. Like a good hooker, it takes it. It fucking takes it. I want to say another 2, 3 weeks, we will be doing an episode from Peter James's new warehouse.
Very interesting.
That's it. He better have a fucking golf simulator there. That's all I'm saying. I've been literally, fuck. If I was to give percents, I'm like 95% away from buying a new set of fucking irons. Just for no reason at all. But I mean, like, people put them on sale right now, and I'm just like, do I need a new set of irons? No, but do I want a new set of irons? A lot, yeah. Like, fucking right, I do. Just for no
Treat
reason.
treat yourself. Why not?
But at the same time, like, could I treat myself with other things? Like, I could go buy fucking 4, 5, 6 tracksuits.
Do that too.
But I just don't know what I want more, though. You know what I mean? And I might just do a 50-50 of both. But
Why
I
don't
don't
you
want
buy them
half
both?
new irons.
So why don't you just buy them both?
I don't know, though. Because I rarely wear every single tracksuit I own now. And I haven't played golf in 3 weeks because, dude, I swear, if I'm off from work, the weather is fucking horrible.
But if you're gonna get deals on equipment now, when winter's coming up, get deals and fucking come out swinging in springtime.
But I think
Oh,
I could also, I think I could buy myself 2 months with the deals on that. So and that's what
maybe.
I'm holding off. I'm holding off.
Yeah, I think the later you go, and the better it might be. You know, like the dead of winter, December,
No,
January.
so dead of winter though, everybody starts traveling to play golf, right? So there's a
Really,
tough period. You got like your Black Friday, like 3 week period, and then in Canada we have a Black Friday in the day after Christmas called Boxing Day. That's where you throw out all your old shit and then you open up all your new shit, right? Um, so you have like 2 month period where it's like you're gonna get your best deals then. Like I could buy Black Friday before Christmas, and then fucking a month after that, I'm like, fuck, it was $100 cheaper.
yeah.
Not really gonna regret it, but like, you know what I mean? $100 is $100. Also, if I'm not using it from that period to past that period, you know, hold off. But I mean, I just want them in my hands. You know what I mean? I want to own it.
Well, do what makes you happy, brother. You know, that's what we're all about. Coming this winter, come times smoking time comes around, I'm gonna be smoking my best. Because what the fuck, you know, like
YOLO.
Tat Lomo says they're meant to be smoked. Can't look at them in a fucking humidor all the time and just admire them. What the fuck is that?
I
Like,
mean, if we're quoting Mo, Mo goes like this. They're. He's like a fucking Barry White, but like Egyptian, probably taller. They're there to be smoked, brother. Smoke them. Also, I refuse to do the one on the rebar episode.
yes,
That was my best Mo impersonation.
spot on, man.
If you were to pick one rep, you have to pick one rep right now. From that's how you know when I'm high. It just, dude, I fucking totally went to the fucking left on that.
Oh
If you
yeah.
were to pick one rep right now, who would you smoke with and why? And don't make it somebody we all know, like you're on this guy's fucking, you're riding shotgun with this guy. Like, who is somebody else outside your circle that you would fucking want to smoke with?
I wouldn't say I have a circle of reps. And I wouldn't say outside of my circle of reps, I would know reps.
Okay, you know everybody.
Um,
Who's that rep? Who's like, who are you going to say that rep that you would hang out with that's going to surprise me?
oh, fucking my man, fucking.
That was a good time killer phrase, though. You're like, my man.
No, I'm just thinking about. It's a very weird question to ask somebody that's been in the cigar industry for as long as I have been. Maybe my man a Toro out with fucking my father's cigars. He used to rep Miami, I believe. Toro was a good dude and super friendly, super cool, super gracious. Yeah, but hit my fucking big man a Toro up.
Arturo. It's a good name, too. That's a fucking beefy name. I like that. All right, me? I think I would honestly want to smoke with that. Oh, fuck.
All right.
Probably a CAO guy, a general guy.
Why?
I mean, I love CAOs growing up. And like, I mean, I feel like I could hang out with one of those guys and just like pick his brain on just random shit, and he's not going to be offended by anything. You know what I mean? If
You
it had to be somebody
associate.
I know, if it had to be somebody like that I knew because they knew, I would say, fuck. I met the fucking Ventura guy once in Buffalo. He was pretty cool. He gave me I think he gave me like couple archetype cigars, architecture, whatever cigars.
Yeah, there was like the cloak and something else. Yeah, and there was a
And like
bunch of them.
I talked to him for a bit, and I knew him through
Was
Tat
that
Lat.
that wasn't was that Miguel?
No, not Miguel. He was really white.
Frank?
Um, maybe a Frank or a Tony or a Richard,
John?
John, John or Mark. Yeah, but I met him, and just shooting the shot. I'm like, oh, where if you're out here repping, you're from at least 6 hours around. He's like, oh, I gotta get going back home to go to California, and like I'm half in the bag. I'm hanging out at a cigar lounge with maybe a United Cigars guy and fucking Tatuai guy, and I'm like, how the fuck long does it take you to get back there? Then he told me, and I'm like, how do you go there from here? Because I mean, Buffalo's
Yikes.
just fucking middle of nowhere. Like, where the fuck do you go from there?
Yeah.
And he's like really nice, but he didn't give me the ashtray that I wanted. I mean, he was a fucking sick big ashtray. Guys in Pittsburgh do it. Gramworks guys did it. I'm like, holy fuck, that's sick. He's like, yeah, I know. Yeah, I mean, he didn't give it to me. I didn't ask for it, nor did I was like, I didn't think he was going to give it to me. And second off, I wasn't going to buy his cigars anyway. I'm taking a piss, Herf. You go.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm currently toasting my little Drac from the Monster Mash. Wow, it's been a while since I had a Drac. Love the size, love the feel in the hand. It's a nice, I guess, petite bellicoso. Open draw. A lot of spice up front on the retro.
Yeah.
Not much spice on the palate yet. So far, so good.
You give a little review action.
A little bit. The retro is pretty spicy, but
It's been a while since I've smoked a Tatuaje like current cigar. I guess current cigar. Um, the draw's been great. The burn's been fucking fantastic, and it stayed lit pretty long too in between haulings. What did the Monster Mash cost?
I think I saw it the cheapest for like $145.
Okay, well, you know what? I mean, shout out to G
That
Rock. Thank you for this.
yeah,
Um, it's good. What's in there? 10 cigars?
I couldn't name him. I mean, I fucking
Maybe 12 cigars are in there. What's your
Frank.
minimum guess of cigars in there?
What is it? Frank, Drac.
Frank, Drac, Jason, Jekyll, Hyde, Karloff, Creature, Face,
You do Tiff and Chuck,
Tiff, Chuck, and then so I think it is 12.
and
I do think it is 12.
there's Bride.
Bride.
So
So
is
I
it
think I think it is 12 cigars. 12, no, it's 13 cigars in there.
Mummy? Did we say Mummy? I don't know.
I don't think I said mummy. Yeah, exactly. So I do think there is 13 cigars in there. Maybe there's 14. Herf. Oh, we're getting actual fact check right now. What are you using?
I'm using
Google.
Sir Louis cigars.
They don't have them there, do they?
I'm looking it up right now.
You know what this
It's a
is a
total
good.
of 14 cigars with all previous 13 monsters.
Okay, so 13, so 14.
The creature makes it 14.
This is a great bourbon. Really good bourbon. Yeah.
Are you into your creature yet? Did you light it up?
Yeah, fuck yeah. I've already lit that fucking bad boy up. Like, probably smoked 2 inches, maybe 3 inches off of it.
I'm getting a major wonky burn already.
On your Dracula. Yeah. Yeah.
Oily as shit though. Very oily. And I dry boxed it for a day.
I left mine out in the coffin for about fucking 2 weeks out here, and then I put it into there. I took the fucking cellophane off the box tonight and got this out of it.
It doesn't seem like it wants to stay lit. It looks there's a lot of oils around the burn line, which is making the smoke a little unpleasant.
This thing burns like a motherfucker. Look at this thing when I hold it like that. It looks like a fucking. Remember when the Nika Rustica first came out, or Rustica, however fucking everybody said them in the world? So it burns like. That's one of the bands I pulled out from over there too. That's crazy. Do you ever want to rate cigars with me?
I would rate cigars with you any day of the week.
Fucking right, man. I would do the same with you too. I would reciprocate it. What would you rate that cigar right now? And let's not talk about price. Let's just talk about what would you rate that cigar? But you gotta rate it. You gotta rate it out of shotguns or funnels. Funnels are the best. Shotguns. Well, so right now we're tied. So you can rate shotguns. I'll rate funnels. Okay.
One puck. Everybody knows the rules.
Out of 10. Out of 10. It's out of 10.
Are we doing Barstool Sports scores? Or are we doing fucking just numbers?
Let's
Are we doing points? Are we doing like 8.5s? Are we just
well, we're doing shotguns or funnels.
Okay. And what, 10's the best?
10's the best out of 10.
As of right now, I would say 4.
4 out of 10. So 4 what? Shotguns or funnels?
Let's go with the shotguns.
Okay. All right, so 4 shotguns out of 10. Why is that? Why is
It's
that?
extremely bitter.
Okay.
I hope it changes. I mean, it's early on, like I said. I mean, shit. But all right.
All right, what would I rate this? I mean, I've been smoking it for probably 36 minutes now. Draws good, burns good. Heavier cigar. So, I mean, at this point in my day, I do like this. Celebrating a fucking Buffalo Bills victory.
Whoop.
There. Up there. Victory.
So
I give it an 8. 8 shotguns. I would give it an 8. I mean, I'm half fucking twisted right now, and I mean, it's fucking burning good. Yeah, touched it
yeah,
up maybe once, but for the most, it stays burning. I might hit it. You'll give the old cupcakes light every once in a while when you talk it out. But yeah,
cupcakes light. The whole issue I have with this cigar is it's definitely like very oily and it's impeding the burn line. And I did dry box it, and there is absolutely zero taste on the palate.
it's a very
Zero
thin
taste.
taste on the palate. That's thin.
Nothing.
Well, I guess it's not thin if it's nothing. 0 out of 10 on the thin palate.
It's like smoking, Parliament Lights in a nothing, no flavor.
I'd still rep a Parliament Light. Don't get me wrong. I haven't had a cigarette in 4 weeks.
But on the nose, it's spicy as fuck. So I don't know, but just smoking it without retrohaling it, very, very bad.
Okay. What out of all the monsters, since it's a Halloween special edition, limited edition episode, would you smoke? What monster and what Vitola do they come in? You can't create your own, but what Vitola would you smoke it in, and what's your monster out of all that they have now? Pudgy, little, Cazadors, fucking skinnies, full size, monster mash size. Mo, if
That's
you're
tough.
listening, just come on the show.
That's tough. I've always been a fan of the Jason.
What size?
Probably regular size.
Like limited edition size.
Yeah, I mean, not little, not. I've never smoked the Cazadores, which I always wanted to. Never did.
Dude, I wish I knew that 2 years ago. Fucking wish I knew that.
I got a box of the skinnies. I got. You know what, man? There's nothing to the cigar. It's.
I've smoked
Exhale
3
the smoke.
Cazador boxes. In-depth cigar review. I keep thinking you're either wearing a Batman shirt or a Pittsburgh Penguins shirt. Intoxica. That's a Spanish word for what I am right now. Intoxica.
Intoxica.
Bueno.
Howie Pyro.
Nacho Bueno Intoxica.
I might have to drop this down to two
Really?
shotguns.
Can we do that on our show?
No, you cannot. Well, I mean, it's a cigar. I mean, it changes. It could have gone up.
We're the co-hosts.
I think we could do whatever we want, but
I mean, we got to go back to a disclaimer if we have one, but I mean, we can do whatever the fuck we want.
I mean, no disrespect to Tatuaje or anybody, but there's nothing on nothing. It's
So, dude, I got to bring this up. my wife went to go get. So last weekend was our anniversary. Mine and the wife, 7 years married, 11 years together, and we've been in the house for 10 years now. So she wants to get me a ring because I broke my wedding ring. Fuck, over a year ago, I broke my wedding ring. It just broke on its own. That was it. Separated. So I peeled it off my hand. Whatever. So we're at the jewelry store, which was where I bought her engagement ring from and her wedding ring, and I think another ring after that. So at the wedding store, and she's like, really wants to get me a ring, right? Really, really wants to get me a ring. We're looking at rings, and I'm like, I like that ring as a pinky ring, but I am not wearing that as just like a wedding band. Like, just give me a fucking piece of metal around my fucking finger. I don't care. And so I'm getting not irritated, but I'm like, fuck, we've been doing this and we've been doing this. Okay, I get it. Like, well, at least let me know that, like, they're trying getting me to try on all these rings, right? We're looking at all this state shit. Try it on, try it on. I'm like, this ain't even getting on my pinky finger. Okay, I could wear this on my fucking thumb. They're like, oh, let's take the size of your fucking ring finger. Okay, cool. So they take the size. I'm like, okay. My wife's looking, nothing. Oh, we'll be back in a week. So now I got to go back fucking next week. Um, as we're walking out to the car, and I'm like, okay, yeah, ceramic ring with fucking tungsten interiors to it. $21 shipped to me, and I know my ring size, so I can now go specifically for the ring size. No problem. I get in the, and me and my wife's been into country lately. Paula's fucking huge country girl lately. Huge. Loves the country music. It's all she listens to now. So we took my Jeep there because she was feeling super country. So we took fucking a roadie each, hopped in the Jeep, anniversary weekend, whatever. Drinks at our parents, drinks on the way, drinks when we get back here, dinner with my parents. And I bought myself a nice ring on Amazon and I got next day shipping. So finally wearing a wedding ring again now. Taking me a bit to get used to. Gotta be honest, taking me a bit to get used to.
Do you think you should have spent as much money as you did on that ring that you did? You justify it?
I paid more for that Kong tool, twice the amount of money at least for that Kong tool than I did this ring. So my ring wasn't nothing special, but it had a diamond in the center of it. Cheaply made ring with a small diamond in the center of it. We still have the ring, we still have the diamond. But I was like, I don't need like half the time I would like over half the time I was married, I wore a work glove and I'd have to hang my ring up in my locker on my fucking coat hook. And when I was getting dressed, sometimes you'd knock it off and you're like, fuck, now I got to dig through this to find it. If I'm not at work, I always wear it. I get this office job fucking years later and I wear the ring, but I'm doing this, I got to take it off. If I put on a set of gloves, I'm taking it off because I don't, it's fucking tungsten. I don't want to have to get my another finger cut off, right?
No.
If it gets crushed or whatever, so take it off. But for the most part, I wear it. But it's just been a year without it, and I imagine. I mean, I can't remember when I first got married what it was like to wear a ring, but yeah, it's got to be the same. I mean, it's like
Goodbye, Drac.
it would take a lot for it to fly off, but I mean, it's comfortable, it's nice, and I'm super happy knowing. Dude, I spent $21.95 on it shipped to me next day shipping, and I bought it at like fucking 4 in the afternoon.
God
I
bless
just
Canada. Oh, you guys got Amazon in Canada, right?
yeah, we do actually have Amazon again. So my big thing was just she's like, well, I want to get you like a nice ring, and I'm like, I don't need a nice. I'm like, give me a nice watch. Give me a nice watch.
What about a cock ring?
I tried those. I mean, not to sound like a fucking big dick guy.
Yeah.
I got a big helmet on me. So just getting over to the start fucking hurts.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's meant to like keep like it's meant for people who can't keep erections to keep the blood and the penis. So yeah,
I'm pretty sure if they were to write me Viagra, it would have to be at least 45% alcohol in the pill.
like I've used rubber bands and shit like that, in the past. Twist ties.
Fucking twist ties. How do you tighten that? Because that's on you tightening that motherfucker.
Oh, you got to make a bunch of them and then just tie them together. Or the clear strips. Those are nice.
What?
The easy ties.
Clear strips?
Yeah, like if you want to like handcuff, You never heard of clear strip?
Zip ties?
It's a zip tie, but it's clear. Yeah.
I've never seen that shit before.
Ah, yeah.
Yo, I ordered the zip ties at my work. I got to ask about these now. Next time, probably Tuesday when I talk to the supply guy.
Oh
Get these
yeah.
clear
Just
strips. He's like, "What do you
tighten
mean?"
that shit up. Tighten that
I'm
shit
like,
up
"Clear zip
real
ties."
low.
He's like, "Yeah, I can get those.
Yeah.
We'll do that."
Get that shit real low and tighten that up. Go for hours. Problem is taking it off. Usually you have to burn it or chisel at it, but it's worth it.
Chisel at it. I don't even know what the fuck that means. I don't know what the fuck that means.
God damn it, that was a bad cigar.
Did you mash that?
I stopped smoking it. It was horrible.
Good on you, man. Good on you. I also wish we didn't shout out Mo in the same episode because we were trying to
Hey,
get him on. But I mean, hey, dude, a bad cigar is a bad fucking cigar. I mean, that's all that there is to it. I'm proud of you for doing that.
maybe it was my batch. I don't know, but it was just. I've never smoked a cigar before that had zero taste on the mouth in the mouth, on the palate. There was nothing, nothing.
So a zero
Fucking
taste is almost like it's too young, but then you get that ammonia taste slapping you in the fucking top of the mouth.
didn't get ammonia. I got nothing. I got a lot of pepper on the retro, a lot of irritation, and like fucking Poland Spring on the fucking tongue. You know, it was
Poland Spring,
weird.
yeah. Nobody knows what like Poland fucking Spring. Imagine Poland Spring. How do people market stuff where it's like Poland Spring taste? Nothing. The fuck is taste of Poland Spring? Nothing.
I got more flavor out of a cigarette. That's not good. So maybe it was my box. Maybe it's the blend. I don't know. I kind
Herf,
of think it's what's up.
as a former smoker, the best taste you could ever get on smoking anything is the fucking cigarette taste.
Probably.
A
But
million percent. A fucking million percent. How can you can't argue that fucking cigarette taste?
you got to give it to Tatawa. Hey, you got to give it to them for throughout the years always producing the old monsters in a different format, like you said, skinny, cazadores, pudgy, little. And
Lancero.
crops change from year to year. I mean, you're never gonna have. It could be the same recipe, but it's never the same fucking cigar.
So I think that's the best thing about a company fucking recreating these cigars every year. You're like, right away we got an answer. Yeah, it's a different crop. And then, dude, you find these people. Like there are these people out there that were like, this cigar is the exact same as last year's cigar. This cigar is the exact same as. It's like, no, well, no, it's not though. Like it's probably close, but it's not at all the same fucking thing because it's a different
Even
year's fucking crop or it's
even
age.
if even if it's the same crop and just sitting in the warehouse, it's aged for another year or so. So
Exactly.
yeah.
And you get these people out there, they're like, this is the exact same thing. This is the exact same thing. Unless they have like an anti-aging chamber, which I fucking highly doubt because it's like that's an oxymoron. Well, we're a cigar company. We have 10 years worth of stock, but we have an anti-aging chamber. I mean, maybe it does exist. I don't know. I've had a couple of
Um,
diesels over the years, and I was like, fuck, this is pretty fucking good.
Mariah Carey has one of those.
Jennifer Lopez.
Yes.
Uh not Alec Baldwin.
Yikes.
No, that's not funny. Or is that too soon?
What about the fucking? I don't give a fuck. I'm sorry. That sucks.
So they ended up a day or two later after that. They fucking investigated him. They found out he had a shit ton of child porn on him.
I
Hey, that's how I know it wasn't too old.
didn't hear about that.
Did you not get my joke? I said that's how you know it wasn't too old because it was child porn.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god. Yo, I gotta sell that to
Wow.
TMZ. I gotta sell that to TMZ right now.
Wow.
Dude, I'm not even making that up though. That's what these fucking all these conspiracy sites that I fucking follow, that's what they said.
Dude, you should never joke about child porn.
Not
It's
even with
one thing
Alec
you learn.
Baldwin. Not even with
One thing
Alec
you learn.
Baldwin.
You can't joke about child porn on Rebar. That's fucked up.
You can't joke. I mean, there's only one thing good about child porn, and that's the Doug Stanhope joke.
Lack of credits.
Lack of credits. Doug Stanhope. He's a comedian. Hit him up. He's on Netflix. He's on everything. Doug Stanhope. All right.
Doug,
Let's
if you're out there listening, you're gonna come on the show.
Hey, Dougie.
We'll send you a couple packs of Belmonts.
I'll send him a carton.
There you go.
Oh, it's that time of the year where the little fruit flies are trapped in here. Fruit flies. I just took one to the tongue. I flicked it out. Did not alter the drink by any means.
No.
Who's one person you'd like to just fucking throw down with for one day? Just hang out with for a day. Drink all day, whatever, drugs, whatever. Who is one person you would fucking do that with? You can't say me. You gotta say like somebody that's out of reach. Maybe Mooch. You could say Mooch.
I got it. Big Tall Rob.
Oh, BTR. All right, dude. I would trade in my next 5 one of these answers for fucking to do that with BTR. I feel like if me, you, and BTR hung out, we would fireman carry you everywhere, but we would share it. So it's like this weird standing, like 69 thing. And we would just carry you everywhere until we pass out.
We'd all be in trouble. That's triple threat right there.
For some reason, we bought Viagra. Good for you. You still wear jeans. I wear tracksuits, man. Good luck hiding a fucking tracksuit boner. I'm tucking that thing up to the elastic and choking it off. Big Rob's the jean guy. Big Rob's a jean or khaki guy.
He's a jeaner. I'm sweatpants now, man. Fuck
yeah, right now. But if we go out, I still look like this. If we go out, I imagine you put jeans on, maybe choke it off with a belt. I feel like you wear a belt and it's always on the last or middle notch.
You fucking cocksucker.
No, it's like it's on the middle lot. And you're like, I got 3 to go this way or 3 to go this way. And you're like, the pants still fit. I got this belt on. It's all about the belt. It's all about the notch.
One of the best things I remember of Big Rob was when he would come over and sit down. As soon as he sat down, he would undo his pants and just go,
just what a day, eh? Do you want to do a quick breathalyzer real quick?
Let's do a quick breathalyzer real quick.
I almost forgot where I put mine. JP Fingers here, booting up the breathalyzer, which I will hold to the camera.
Herfdashian.
I mean, I got to be honest. What we blow right now is only legal to drive in Texas. Or Ohio, maybe. I don't know.
Maybe.
As you can see here, we're counting down. 0.17.
0.11. That's weird. I don't believe that.
I blew a 0.17, so I believe that.
I'm lower than before. That's not possible.
I don't think you blew a 0.17 before, because that's what I just blew now.
Hey,
do one more.
Listen to that annoying beeping sound.
You get perfect.
When you
get one more
sound. Like, subscribe.
Hey, perfect. You get one more. You get one more chance now. You blow yours. I'm taking this.
Oh, I blew mine real good. Come on, baby. 1, 2. Shut up. Ladies and gentlemen, we have to apologize for that inconvenience of audio disturbance that you just heard, but that's ever since our sound guy left, we've been having issues. So, Frankie, if you're still out there, get out of Home Depot and come back work for us. We got you.
Home Depot.
Love you, Frankie.
Home Depot.
Yeah.
All right, Herf, last question of the show. And then we're off.
What?
Who's one person?
What?
Who's one person, buddy? You would like to smoke a cigarette? Who is one person you would like to hang out with for a day? And what they influence on you, you have to influence on them. Who's one person that you would like to do that with in the world? Celebrity, whatever, rock star.
Can I not repeat my answer?
No, I'll give you that.
What?
I'll give you that. BTR.
Well, you kind of just asked me that question a minute ago.
No, but that was from like the industry. No,
No.
did I not say industry?
Try again. Let's try that. All right. Cut. All right. Lights. Let me get the fucking makeup in here. This is bullshit. All right.
Carlo,
5,
get in
4,
there.
3, 2, 1.
All
Okay.
right, go. All right, who is one person from the social media industry bubble that you would like to hang out with for a day, and you have two things you have to influence them with, and they have two things they have to influence you with? Who would it be, and what would they influence you with?
First would
Clack.
have to be Skip Martin, and he would influence me in the way of bad eating.
And what's the other thing? Two things.
You also teach me how to fit into a extra large shirt without making it look like a tent.
Bro, if you're big and a smaller shirt size, bro, it just acts like titties. It just pops them up. That shit just keeps up rising from the bottom, and it catches the titties and it perks them up a little bit. Trust me, I'm on that stage now where a large fits great, but a medium, all that shit does. I can't. I put my arms above my head. I look like an overweight fucking 12-year-old
just
boy. I put my
just
shirts up,
pushes everything up.
and everything just
Corset.
fucking creeps up, right, dude? Guys that are out of shape will wear a fucking smaller shirt because it shows tighter on them, right? You're like, it looks great on my arms. When they look at their tits, I'm like, why is your tits so close to your clavicle bone?
Hey, you know what? I got to give this a quick shout out. As much as it may seem we shit on Skip Martin or Roma Craft, which we don't. Shout out Mike Rosales.
Yeah, shout out Rosales and John DeOliver.
And Skip. It's all for fucking fun, man. If Skip ever wants to come back on the show, you know he's damn welcome.
No, dude, 1,000% Skip's invited. 1,000%, I would have him on the show
Nah,
any day of the week, and I
it's
and I would let him run at me, no problem.
yeah, it's busting balls. We're having a good time. There's nothing serious. No hate. No hate anywhere. We don't hate.
He is fat though.
Well, he'll tell you that.
That's here nor belt size. All right. So number one person I would take off social media. There's this guy out there, Two Turned Tony. He's shredded. Great fucking lettuce on the guy. And he just crushes beers and smokes weed every day. I would invite him. What would I give to him? Shit. A platform. I would give him a platform. Number two would be I would teach him how to shotgun a little better.
And what are the two things he's giving you?
Through him, I'd probably be high every day then. I just quit my job all of a sudden. I'm like, I'm running a platform. And I think he would give me more, I don't want to say confidence, but he would give me more push. Like, just, what's a good word for, like,
guidance.
Yeah, guidance. Or like, he would give me that platform. You know what I mean? As much as I would give him a platform, I think he would give me a platform. Two Turn Tony.
What is it called when like a parasite works off like a fish and
Leech.
it's a symbiotic relationship?
Leech.
Is it symbiotic? We're both
Amani says. Ambiotic?
Symbiotic, I would think. I don't know. Anyway, check it out. YouTube. We're not sure about it. Drop it in the comments down below. Is it symbiotic? Is it fucking cumbiotic? We got no comments. Nobody comments on shit. Motherfuckers comment. Combat how big my fucking forehead is. Combat.
Cuckbiotic?
Comment how small JP's dick is. It's all relevant. You know, comment, drop a comment, subscribe, comment, thumbs up. Hit
I'm average. I am average. I truly think I am average. I mean, am I losing it in the old age? Yeah. I'm losing it. But you know what? Hey, I still fucking got it in that little where I'm still fucking peaks to the season every once in a while. Ladies and gentlemen, until next time, the illustrious guest, my fucking best man, my best dude, my best guy, the one and only Herf fucking. Oh, look at this guy right now. I don't even know what's going on right now. Amazing. Pure Haven, Peter James, Sir Louis Cigar, Huma Smart. Woo, woo,
Wiseman
Bearded
Pipes.
Buffalo Oil. Bearded Buffalo Oil.